Guys, I'm so impressed with this. You know how they're hiding all their trading so that we can't even see the volume as to what you can't do TA on charts anymore. You can't predict whether anything's going to go up or down anymore because they're hiding all their volume. We just exceeded 51% as of last trading day. So this is what the Time Portal Future View devs made. This is your radar. It shows you how anyone or anything is doing right now. So what you could do is you can see how Nancy Pelosi is doing right now, and she just did a bunch of longs on Nvidia. Is she going to do well or not? Is what you did she make the right decision or not? Is what you can actually look up using a quantum harmonic resonance. It's a long story. I can explain it to you if you're interested, but this is the point. You're going to make money because let's look at these are the different aspects. Okay. These are the different dimensions of each human being or each stock or each company. It doesn't really matter. These are the different dimensions that get folded up into the being of that thing, whatever that entity is. And then it's real simple. Are they going to have favorable or unfavorable? Are they going to have destructive or empowering energies? It's just that simple. So if you look at destructive energies and says, who's going to feel real bad right now? And who's going to lose money right now? Whose stock is going to go down and who's not going to feel good about it right now, which means they're not going to have a lot of, if you don't feel good about something, that means you're not going to have a lot of long-term prospects. I mean, if you lose money and you're like, yeah, it's temporary. I can make this up times 10. It's just a little tiny little bump in the road. You're not going to have any destructive emotions. No destructive emotions. But if you can't fix this problem right now, it's going to be a pretty destructive emotion. And here's the list. Here's the short list of people that are going to have a hard time. Who's Bob Van Dyke? Process? I have no idea what that is. Carol told me UPS is not going to do well. She's having a hard time. James Quincy, Ramon Laguarta, Pepsi. No one's drinking Pepsi. Sundar Pichai. Interesting. Google apparently isn't going to be very happy right now. You know why? Do you even know the name of Google's AI? You know the name of Twitter's AI or X.com AI. It's just Grok, right? Grope. What's the name of the AI for Google? Turns out it's Gemini. And there's no way to remember that because Gemini makes you think of the twins, the two guys that ended up getting in an argument with Mark Zuckerberg and starting their exchange. DeepSeek just came out Friday. And you know who their main competition is number one is ChatGPT. Number two is Anthropic, except Anthropic, nobody even uses Anthropic or knows about Anthropic. So Anthropic's not even that damaged because there's very little surface area to damage on Anthropic for now. They haven't even done any marketing. But Google, however, has spent a whole lot of money, a ton of money, and worked with Dennis Hassabis to grow their AI. And suddenly you get DeepSeek from China, and nobody even knows that Google has an AI called. I mean, did you know that Google had an AI compared to Zuckerberg? Meta actually has an AI. It's probably got the same awareness level. So Sundar is not happy right now. And guess what? This thing was predicted. Sundar not being happy today was predicted years ago because this database goes back to 1940. Wait, did you hear that correct? Way back in 1940, a guy named Sundar Pichai was going to lose money today and be unhappy. Here's health and money, destructive. Emotions and romantic, destructive. That Sundar Pichai was going to lose money was predicted way back in 1940. Why 1940? Because the developers just increased the algorithm to encompass Nancy Pelosi's birth date. That's how far this algorithm goes back. Does it go back any farther? No, it doesn't. Because it's so hard to freaking build this algorithm in the first place. You want to see something else? I guess you want to see who's going to be happy, who's bullish right now. I guess we'll do that. To do that, you just click on empowering. And let's see who's going to be happy and make money and make good mental decisions. How's that? We add these things. If you remove mental decisions, it looks like this. If you add it, it looks like this. Isn't that cool? All right, so let's add mental decisions and see who's going to be happy. Chamath. Isn't that funny? He's the guy that invests in everything. It's totally, absolutely just nails it. Who's going to make a ton of money, be real happy, and make really smart decisions right now? Chamath. Ooh, look. CZ is going to make a ton of money, make really good decisions, and be super, super happy right now. And who else? Charles Sharp, Jane's son, whoever that is. Larry Ellison. Fascinating, isn't it? Larry Ellison on Friday. He just released something about mRNA curing cancer before it even did. And then Larry Ellison, something about, what did he do? It had something to do with DeepSeek as to why Larry was going to make a ton of money. Oracle's there was some news or something where Larry Ellison was going to make a ton of money. His stock price was going to go way up on Monday, and it's Sunday right now. And this thing predicted that Larry Ellison would be happy today before stocks opened tomorrow, which is really weird. Vichya Prada. I wonder why Prada's going to make money. Former cricketer. Okay. Sachin Tendulkar. He's gonna make some money. I bet you he bought Oracle stock on Friday, or maybe he bought Prada stock. And oh look, Travis Kalanick is gonna be real happy, and he's going to. And these are the aspects here summarized again. Oh my goodness, he's on fire. Look at all these things. Who is this guy? Novartis Vasant. Okay, I'm gonna buy calls on Novartis Monday. Let's just see how it works, because look at how many good things are happening in this guy's life today. And you can figure all this out yourself. You can predict how every CEO or how any president is going to do on any day at timeportal.pro/billionaires/radar. It's just weird how much. This is like 50,000 feet overview of the lives and experiences. Literally, it just shows you how anyone or anything is doing right now. It's the experiences of any entity.